All right. We should be good. God forbid the stream does not crash again and that the microphone sounds fine, then we should be all good. We have the chat down here, we have the camera up here. But I think we're all good. How's it going, you guys? Let me catch this up. I guess it really doesn't matter if this is I don't really need. No, I mean it is good to have this, I suppose. Probably shouldn't have this on in the background here though. We'll close out of that. And also out of that. And out of all that. And out of all that. But yeah, this is third time's the charm here. Trying to get this stream going. Just trying to honestly just hang out, talk, vent about how horrible Seattle is. And honestly kind of I need to go through a bunch of my movies, so I figured might as well. If I'm gonna be going through these movies and punching them in to my computer, I might as well do it on stream. So let's go ahead and get that pulled up here. Jesus Christ, everybody I know is watching Obsession, I guess. That movie looks I can't I was about to say it looks decent, but I'll be honest, I haven't even watched a trailer for it. I don't even know what it is. Um but damn man, yeah. We have a couple MMA fight cards today, but I honestly don't even dude, if I'm being completely honest with you, I have not been watching. Like, obviously, I watched this last pay-per-view that just happened, but dude, I have not been watching these like low level fucking cards. I mean, Allen versus Costa, Doohoo Choi co-main event, Malcolm Wellmaker. Like, let's see who all I honestly even know on this card. So I obviously know Costa. Sup, bud? How's it going, Rigo? How's it going, my friend? How does the microphone sound? I probably should double check that before I'm just assuming. Doohoo Choi co-main event. Oh, it sounds good. Cool. Probably sounds the best that it's ever sounded. Probably sounds the best it ever sounded. But it's like Arnold Allen. So I know Arnold Allen, obviously. I know Costa. I know Doohoo Choi. I know Daniel Santos. I know Wellmaker. I know Bukowskis. Bruh. I know Chaos Williams. Okay. And it's like, bro, holy shit, it just falls off like a cliff from there. Toast, dude. Yeah, man, these fucking. I know more people in the damn Netflix card, which obviously is just a shitty ass cash grab. This card is weak as hell because the Netflix. Oh, true. Yeah, they didn't even bother really trying to even go all in on it. That kind of makes sense. Yeah, the Netflix card's actually kind of sick, dude. Well, not sick, but like, like Junior Dos Santos is on it. Some decent scraps, but a lot of scrubs. Yeah, I mean, dude, not even just scrubs, but like people I've, like I said, just straight up haven't even heard of. But anyway, yeah, I mean the Netflix card really isn't sick. It's just like the top three fights are gonna be people that you know. Return of the Beast. How's it going, my friend? Nummy forever. I recognize this photo, but this is definitely a new. This is definitely a new username that you have rocking here. Your new place looks nice, even more. Dude, no, this is actually I'm still in the same place. Actually, funny enough, still in the same place. I've just moved my whole computer setup downstairs, and like I have this TV I need to get rid of because I don't use it anymore. Yeah. Dude, Calico got to around 35 on Transit on stream, bro. I was buzzing. Holy, yeah, damn, dude. On Black Ops 2 Transit, huh? We're still waiting on that Black Ops 3 Transit remake. That thing has been forever. Looks more spacious. But yeah, this place is honestly like, dude, for what it's worth, I love this apartment, bro. Caden. Oh yeah, yeah, of course. Caden. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. For what it's worth, I do love this apartment. This apartment's fire. I really can't complain. But I figured I need to, dude, because I've been buying so many movies lately. Like just out of control buying movies, like hella movies. And I ran into the problem where I was buying duplicates of the same movie. And so I need to go through and like actually log what the fuck I even have and then sell like I posted some shit on eBay. Like I had like the the copy of this steelbook that I noticed, and it was like $30. I just posted it up, and it actually sold like super quick, so that's cool. But yeah, dude, I've just been out of control buying shit. Yeah, that new remake's coming out. Well, you said it, the Space Nice, pal. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. New remake's coming out, and then, dude, yeah, I picked up these DJI Mini 2s, or no, sorry, DJI Minis. They're on sale right now for $80. It comes with like two of them. It's like a little AirPod case. Hold up. Yeah, so it like comes in there's like two of them in here, and they're like just like little clip-on lapel mics, and then it comes with like a transmitter that you can use Bluetooth or just plugs into USB-C. Like I just plugged it right into my back of my computer. Hold up. You think it's a bit anticlimactic that whoever wins the finals whoever wins the West Finals is gonna win it all? Dude, no. The Knicks have a great roster. The Knicks have a great roster, 100%. The Knicks can beat the thing is the Knicks can beat the Spurs. Like that's a fact. The Knicks 100% can beat the Spurs. The Spurs are having trouble with the Timberwolves. They're letting the Timberwolves win 2 games. If the Timberwolves win 2 games on you, the Knicks can win a series on you. That's a fact. 100%. The Thunder are a little more difficult though. So, we'll see. We'll see. The Thunder are a little more difficult, but I think the Knicks on their best night can beat anybody. The problem is that uh Knicks gonna win. You know, if the Spurs get past OKC, it's gonna be 99 all over again. Rigo, you watching the Netflix event tonight? You turkey? Yeah, everybody in here is gonna be watching the Netflix event now. Come on, everybody in here is gonna be watching the Netflix event. Junior varsity conference, the ECF. The thing is that the East is a horrible conference, but the East is a horrible conference, but the Knicks are a good team in that conference. That's just a fact. Like just a fact. How they made it to 3 is just out of control. It's crazy how the fuck they fell all the way to 3. And yeah, it's a weak conference, 100%. Ain't no arguing that. Good man. Yeah. UFC always takes priority for me. Dude, honestly, for events like tonight, the UFC will not be taking priority for me. I'm like, that is a not a super interesting card if I'm being honest with you. Not a super interesting card, honestly. Like being the world's tallest midget. Who in what in the Eastern Conference? No. The thing is though, dude, is just the Knicks are in a weak conference, but they can win it all. If they get there, they can beat any team. I don't think that any other team that is currently in the East, maybe the Celtics, if they would have like kept playing as hot as they were in like the end of the regular season, maybe they could have won a championship. But I think the Knicks are genuinely the only team that could actually go to the finals and win versus one of the teams in the West, for sure. And I know that may sound delusional, but dude, if you've been a fan, if you've been watching these streams, if you have ever watched a Calico stream, you know I am the most pessimistic fan ever. Like I hate on the fucking Packers. I never think we're gonna win shit. Dude, as a Knicks fan, it's twice as bad. I'm realistic, bro. The Knicks are just super hot. I mean, we're talking about the starting five: Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart, OG Anunoby, Cat, and maybe that's what holds us back is the OG Anunoby injury. Maybe that's what holds us back is the OG Anunoby. But if OG comes back, we got game 7. You know, the Pistons forced game 7, so that's perfect. He's going to get as much rest as he possibly could have had. We fucking swept the 76ers. We won the last, 3 games without him? Did he miss the last 2 or the last? I think he missed the last 3, and just no problem. No problem. I hate how they're called conferences. Same. Nate Diaz and wait. Nate Diaz fight and Make fight may as well only be the 2 fights tonight. MEIQ? What's MEIQ? Not with Boston out of the way, the Knicks are winning the conference. No, they're winning the conference finals easily, but I'm saying the Knicks can win the finals straight up. The Knicks are a good enough team to win the finals. Cat is always a question mark, though. If Cat was more consistent and the Spurs take out OKC, you guys might have a chance. I agree. See, the thing is if we end up playing, no matter who we end up playing, honestly, if Cat is lined up on Wemby, or if we play the Spurs, if Cat is lined up on Wemby, or if we play the OKC Thunder, just with how many calls they get, 100%, dude. Cat's gonna have like 4 fouls at halftime. 4 or 5 fucking fouls at halftime. If they're blowing that whistle like they do, Cat just needs to pull off, not play any defense. It doesn't even matter. Maybe we need to run some sets where Cat's at the 4 and Mitch Robinson's at the 5 trying to guard Wemby. But I mean, the thing is though, Wemby's just gonna cook you. That's the thing. I mean, he's just gonna end up cooking you. So you need to just do your thing. Don't let him get you out of rhythm on offense. I think the Knicks have a good coach, dude. Mike Brown has been really good. This whole Costa. True, you're excited for that fight, huh? That's on the main event. Oh yeah, the Allen versus Costa main event. Yeah. I'm tripping, dude. Like I said at the start of the stream, I have really MMA, man. Dude, I go through waves of all my hobbies in life. That's why I can't be consistent on one of these YouTube channels. Cause like 3 months out of the year I'll be hella into MMA. 3 months out of the year I'll be hella into fucking this. 3 months out of the year I'll be hella into football. 3 months into the year I'll be hella into watching movies. 3 months of the year I'll be hella into playing games. But like I'll still stay consistent throughout them, but not as like super focused on them as I might be. But yeah, with MMA, I don't know, man. I just watched the last pay per view. Obviously, I'm watching the pay per views, of course, and then I try to catch these, fight nights whenever they seem more interesting. But damn, today's looks fucking like dog shit. Don't let Darkstar hear you talking about the OKC getting calls. Dude, OKC's been getting calls for sure. They've been getting calls. Like, I'm glad the OKC went ahead and I'm not gonna slander OKC because they did me a big favor last year and shut down those fucking annoying ass Pacers. So I really have no hate in my heart for the Thunder, but I might have some hate in my heart for the Thunder if they get some crazy calls on us in the finals. Honestly, if Cat chokes bad, you guys are gonna have a serious chance of getting. Wait. If Cat chokes bad again, you guys are gonna have a serious chance of getting Giants in New York. I don't know how you. I don't know if you returned to the rumors. No, what do you mean? Getting Giants and wait. What do you mean? What do you mean? Mitch Robinson definitely needs to be on Wemby, 100%. Mitch Robinson can. He's not. Nobody can guard or lock up Wemby, but he's gonna be our best chance. Have you ever seen Juan of the Dead? No, I have not, actually. No, I have not. No, I have not. But damn, we're deep into this stream, and I have not started doing. Dude, there is a fat ass stack of movies behind this or below this camera. But damn, man, I'm hoping the Knicks pull through though, dude. The Knicks, they have a really good shot at pulling through. They're definitely gonna make it out of the East. I think that regardless of if we play the Cavs or the Pistons, we're probably looking at like what at I mean, I'm trying to be nice, but like I'm really feeling like a 5 game series, like maybe a 6 game series, but damn, dude. Knicks are sweet. They're just stomping teams. A lot of these games are over after the first quarter and are surely over by halftime. Like it's that you never want to say a game is over in the first quarter, but it's like this game's damn near over in the first quarter. Calls himself cinephile, hasn't seen One of the Dead. Yeah, exactly. Knicks look good. Not if Hart and Bridges become passengers though. See, the thing is Hart. We just need Hart to play defense. Hart is a great defensive player. We need him to just lock down the other team's 2 guard. Sometimes we'll put him on the 1 guard. Yada yada yada. I think he'll do final. I think he will lock down James Harden. I know that sounds crazy. I think he will lock down James Harden if he gets his shot. Wait a minute. Didn't rate them fully until they stopped the Celtics before the playoffs. Yeah, I mean, well, the thing is Mikal Bridges is also a playoff riser. So, they fell out of that they should have been the 2 seed. The Pistons, I'll give them that. They had a great regular season. They deserve that 1 seed. But the Knicks really should have cleaned it up and found a way to get that 2 seed. It doesn't really matter. And ultimately, it's probably better because the Hawks were not as good of a team as the Magic were. Like, you can say that the Celtics struggled or whatever, but the Magic are just a better team than the Hawks, for sure. Giannis Antetokounmpo leaving Milwaukee is 100% leaving Milwaukee at the end of the summer. Yeah, one of the destinations is the Heat or the New York, mark my words. I know a lot of other people are saying Golden State, and then a lot of other people are saying the Lakers if they end up trying to move off of LeBron. Giannis and Luca could be crazy. We don't really need Giannis. We don't need Giannis or LeBron or any of these superstars. Like we have our team right now. Maybe if we're gonna get off of Cat and play Giannis at the center, or play Josh Hart at six man, and we could move Mikal down to the two guard. OG could play um the small forward. Giannis could play power forward, and Mitch could play the center position maybe. But yeah, I don't know, dude. That's an interesting one. I haven't heard that at all. Hell no, they have nothing to offer. Well, they have I guess they have LeBron, but yeah, the Lakers, yeah, that's fair. They have no, but the Warriors have stuff to offer, right? And they're gonna have a pick in this upcoming draft that has to be decent, right? Because they didn't make the playoffs. Or is their pick really not that good? Their pick could really not be that good for all I know. I don't remember what the draft order was looking like. I don't even remember what the top of the draft was looking like. If Milwaukee wants to rebuild, it's either the Heat or New York. But New York doesn't have picks either, though. But New York, what picks does New York have? We just sent 5 first over for Mikal Bridges. What kind of first round picks do we have, my friend? I'm about to take this Knicks thing off though, because this thing's low key kind of uncomfy. I haven't worn this thing in a fat little minute, and it's kind of uncomfy. I'm gonna be right back, you guys. Give me one sec. One sec. Hold up, one sec. I love that as a Warriors fan, but it's not happening unfortunately. But what do the Knicks have that the Warriors don't, though? Is what I'm confused about. Yeah, I guess that's what I'm confused about. Is what do the Knicks have that the Warriors don't? Wizards got the first over. I did see that dude. I know I feel like the Wizards have been horrible for every year that I've ever watched basketball, the Wizards have always been absolutely horrible. And it's like they just now finally got like a top pick like that, I feel like. But anyway, Jazz got two. That's crazy that the Jazz got two. God, bro, that just a few years ago it was like, man, what did the Jazz need to win that championship? They got Gobert, they got D Mitch, and then nothing. Top prospects are scrambling to try and avoid being picked by Washington right now. Dude, 100%. I mean, fuck me. 100% I would be trying to avoid going there. That is career suicide. OG and Cat. Well, OG will. They would not move OG for Giannis. No way in hell would they move OG for Giannis. Giannis injury history, Giannis age, Giannis price, everything. No way in hell they would move OG. OG is honestly the best player on the Knicks right now. Like they would not move OG for Giannis. There's no way. Especially if they win a championship this year, or if they go and are competitive in the finals. Like they take it to 6, they take it to 7 games. No shot they move off of OG. There's just no chance. Kitty, yes, yes, yeah. He knows, dude. How's it going, Hans? Too, my friend. I should have shouted you out more closely. Sweater is so cash. I appreciate it, my friend. I have 2 of them actually. I have a red one as well, but it's like a little bit smaller. This one is far bigger and like better for lounging around the house. Um, that sweater, panty soaker. Yeah, 100. You already know, Caden. This sweater actually started the whole. You have something to say? You don't got nothing to say? You don't got nothing to say. Um, but yeah, I found this sweater at a flea market and back in Ohio, and dude, ever since then, every time I see one of these, I have to pick one up. 100%. That's the only way he'd go to New York, but the Heat have more to offer with the picks. Yeah, send him to the Heat. We don't want Giannis, honestly. Keep Giannis out of New York. We don't want Giannis or LeBron. We don't want either of those players coming here and messing stuff up. I thought you were dead. No, TT. How's it going, my friend? We're gonna be streaming again. We got a nice little mic, bro. Fuck any other microphone. This microphone right here is cash money, dude. And I could even clip it on. Like I'm sure it really probably doesn't sound that bad if I just, bro. You are just crazy with it. You are just crazy with it today, aren't you? Um. But yeah, you can clip it on too. But I'm going to go see. The whole reason why I bought this whole mic setup is because I'm gonna borrow a buddy of mine has one of those Osmos, like the DJI Osmos, like the GoPro. And me and my girlfriend are going to go see Top Gun 1 and 2 in Screen X this weekend. Like they're doing like a double feature. Like they're re-releasing Top Gun 40th anniversary with some. I don't know what they're gonna use to expand it with the Screen X. But Top Gun Maverick is supposed to be like the best Screen X movie. Like it was filmed with Screen X cameras, and like almost an hour of the movie has the expanded ratio. So that's gonna be sick. I'm definitely excited about that. But I'm gonna take this camera and this microphone. I'm gonna do like a little video. I'm gonna try to do some movie content on this channel. Imagine you achieve your dream of being an NBA player only to play for the Wizards. Yeah, dude. Like seriously, Washington get Trey and AD though. Got Trey and AD. Yeah, fair. I mean, but the problem is like Trey Young, what does he really give you? And then AD is always hurt, dude. Always hurt. Young players, no, dude. The Knicks really need to keep their young players. Lakers will find a way to get AD back now that his value is destroyed. Fuck, dude. Why would he ever do that? God, why would he ever do that? And why would the Lakers do that? Like, AD had 1 year for the Lakers where he literally looked unstoppable, like one of the best players in NBA history, and that was it. He had 1 year for the Lakers where it was like, holy shit, they're gonna win like 3 in a row because nobody can guard this guy. His mid-range game is unstoppable. He can go to the basket. He's disgusting, and then that was it. But that 1 year where they won that championship, the bubble year, 80 was so much fun to watch. He was a baller. He was balling out of control. So much fun to watch. God, Anthony, he was a savage that year. No bitching and crying and just balling. He was, man, bring back that OG Anthony Davis. Defense. Yeah, he may not have played a lot of defense. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember his defense that year because the Lakers were also running like Dwight Howard and shit, and Dwight Howard was locking people up and playing and getting great boards. Even though even though he is hurt, his defense is insane. AD, yeah, I was about to say I could have swore AD was a pretty good, but Dwight Howard was great playing defense that year too. Man, AD in his prime was a great player. Some of these centers that we've got to watch over the last couple of years, like that cat is almost content, but doesn't like how you're paying attention to something else. Yeah, I know. No, he is one of the most needy cat. Like, yeah, 100%. He's a very jealous cat. I can't even like go and like close a door without him. Like, he'll be if I try to take a shower without him in there, like in the bathroom with me, he is like screaming at the door. I can't get any privacy. I don't even know what I'm gonna do whenever I move out of this loft. Like it's all open and shit, so I'm pretty much always near him. But bro, I will not be able to close any doors if I like move into a house or like a 1 bedroom or something. Man. But we got to watch some really good centers over the last couple of years. Like really good centers. Like fucking even just Joel Embiid, dude. Like he just tore the Celtics up and it was like, fuck, give me some. Obviously I was glad he didn't do it against the Knicks, but it's like, dude, give me some of that. Like I love watching that fucking go to work, fucking 30 points, 15 rebounds from a center, and they're locking people up on the other end. Um, why he feel of Laters? They forced him to play the five. Yeah. They always force him to play the five. Yeah, exactly. But that 1 year when they had Dwight Howard, he was playing the four, and it was crazy. He was cooking people. Did he win the Finals MVP? Fuck, dude, he had to have. He had to have won the Finals MVP. He was cooking people. I will say this camera, I'm connecting it wirelessly, so it may have a couple of it may like kind of freeze up and stuff a few times. Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 81 Finals MVP. LeBron didn't even win it. That's crazy. LeBron didn't win Finals MVP. I almost want to look it up because it just is like I remember 80's play was on another level, but like you always imagine LeBron to bring home that Finals MVP, dude. Always imagine LeBron to bring that shit home. But I think that right now there genuinely are three teams in the NBA that can win a championship. Low key, they never should have got rid of Dwight Howard. He could still be 100%. 100%. The fact that, yeah, yeah, you're 100% right. They had a couple of role players that they got rid of that were really good on that team that were just gone the next year, like Rondo, too. I know it's crazy to say like Rondo, but like he was good. He was good that year that when they won that championship. He really was. No, maybe you can put something to the fact that oh, maybe I should take my should I take my mouth more should I take this microphone like more away whenever I'm drinking something? Because I don't know how sensitive it is. It was Braun. Braun won it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sup, Cali man? How's it going, Walt? Good to see you in here, sir. Good to see you in here, sir. We got 5 likes on the stream. If everybody could drop a like, of course we would appreciate it. God, he's such a good cat. Yeah, Toast is a very good cat. He is a very, very good cat. Very loyal cat. Very loyal calico cat. Um, they had Ariza, Rondo, and Melo. No, 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 no. They didn't have Melo. No. Melo? Melo didn't win a ring. Melo has a ring? All old, but no way they had Melo. I know Melo was there on that Lakers. Avery Bradley was good, dude. He was playing 3 and D. Like that's what Marcus Smart needed to be for them this season, and he wasn't. That 3 and D Avery Bradley type player. I will say though, there were like times where I would like look at I mean, I know the stats don't say the whole thing, but you would look at the score, the box score, and yeah, 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 no fucking Melo doesn't have a ring, bro. I wish Melo had a ring. That'd be awesome if he did, but no, he doesn't. But you look at the box score after the game, and dude, like Avery Bradley would have like he'd be like +5 and like a 20-point loss, and it's like maybe Avery Bradley should play a little more. But then you watch Avery Bradley play, and he's just terrible. So I don't know how the fuck he loves you so much. Yeah, bro, like I said, or not like I said, but yeah, no, he's been with me forever, dude. I've had this cat. He's gonna be 7 next year. He's gonna be Bro, he's gonna be 8 next year. He's 7. 2019, I got him out in Ohio. Dude, actually, funny enough, uh, I flew for the first time ever last month without him. Like before I flew out here, I had never flown before, and every time I've ever flown was with this cat. And then I flew for the first time ever last month without him. But yeah, dude, we have literally been like all over the fucking place together. It's crazy. Melo was on the 22 team. Yeah, I think it was a little bit later when they were really getting old. Because that's the thing is like they had a couple of older players, but they were good role players that were balling, like Rondo and I don't think Avery Bradley was like that old, but like Rondo and Dwight Howard were at dinosaur type age. And then they tried to like do the same thing and they brought in like Melo and he really wasn't that good. Like Melo really was not that good on that Lakers team. He went on like a world tour of being trash. Like he went to like the Rockets, Lakers, Trailblazers, just stinking up the court everywhere. KCP was a bucket on the list. He was. Contavious Caldwell Pope was smacking threes for the Lakers that season. 100%. They had Alex Caruso. You're right, Melo. Yeah, and Caruso again was very good. And now look where he is. And now look where he is. Son of a bitch. 22 team. Yeah, they were old as fuck by that point. Dude, one of those years they like lost in the first round to like a 6 seed or a 7 seed or something. Maybe they were like the 6 or 7 seed actually. Now that I think about it. And then one year they were like the 7 seed and they beat like the Warriors. Maybe. Or am I tripping? Or the Warriors were the 7 seed and they beat the Rockets or something. I don't know. Now we're all over the place. But can we talk about how many first round picks the Pelicans blew in the past few years? I know, dude. You look at how some teams use picks and versus other teams, and it's like, dude, you need to like really go and like talk to some of the management at this place because they know what the fuck they're doing. I'm 33 and got Alice when I was 19. It's hard remembering him not being around. Yeah, 100%. I mean, I'm gonna be there. I literally got toast when I was 19. I might have been 20. I think I was 20 already. Yeah, I had just turned 20 because I got him in February of 2019, and I would have turned 20. No, I would have been 19. Yeah, damn, I would have been 19 as well. Oh no, shit. 10% battery on this goddamn iPad. No worries, we have plenty of things that we can plug it in with. Didn't KCP play with an ankle monitor? I don't remember. I don't know if KCP is that kind of hood. He might be, but I didn't know he was built like that. I didn't know he was that kind of hood. For real, that's kind of gangster. That's kind of fucking gangster, to be honest. But once chat starts slowing down, we're gonna go through these movies, but damn, we got plenty to talk about here. Yeah, we got Knicks. We got I mean, dude, I could talk about the Knicks all day. Like I've been, you know how long I've been watching the Knicks and never. You could bring up basketball. I don't want to talk about the Knicks. I don't want to talk about basketball. No. This year we are talking about the Knicks, and they are winning a championship. This is their year. This is their year because I don't think the team gets better from here. Because like you said, if they fuck around and lose, they're gonna do something stupid like trade OG Anunoby for Giannis. Something stupid. Something so stupid. Something so unbelievably stupid that we'll regret forever. And that we'll never ever live down. I don't know how to like tell whenever these things are dying though. That would probably be handy. Knicks look tough, man. Yeah, they do. Yeah, 100%, dude. I mean, they're just putting up like they're just putting up video. I mean, they're literally like this postseason has been like a video game type postseason for the Knicks, and it really feels that way because like like when you're playing like a video game, like on like when you're playing 2K and you're on the Hall of Fame mode, like the highest difficulty mode, and you're doing the career and shit, and they low key script the losses. You know what I'm saying? Like you never lose a game where it's like you're losing by 30 and shit. It's always like some shit like how the Knicks lost in this season where they missed a game winning shot. They both of their losses in the postseason were by 1 point apiece. And that's always how those fucking 2K games be scripting the losses too. The same fucking way. This has like been like a 2K type video game postseason for the Knicks. And then all of our wins are by like 20, 30, 40, 50, literally. Like I'm not even like exaggerating. We're just stomping teams. Giannis probably has 2, 3, maybe 4 good years left. He dominated it. I don't think he got skills that will age gracefully. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe. I guess yeah. You're probably right because it's usually like the shooters that stick around and like the dominant type of centers like Joel Embiid and fucking AD. Well, I guess AD did have like a 3 point mid range game, but Embiid does too. Embiid and AD honestly have better shooting games than Giannis. Like for real. I do not want like if we get Giannis for like if we can get Giannis for only trading Josh Hart, that's fine. I'm like thinking like dude like Josh Hart and then like Deuce McBride and like a bunch of picks or something. But terrified of D Mitch, dude. We are not terrified of no D Mitch. That is so funny. I will say, in my personal opinion, I've been saying this for years. Donovan Mitchell is one of the league's premier basketball players, one of the league's best basketball players, like 100%. Hey, Calico, how's it going, Maverick? Maverick Top Gun. No shit, bro. I'm literally gonna go see you on Sunday. What the fuck? Maverick Top Gun. I'm gonna go see you in Screen X on Sunday, bro. Like the cat. Like the cat. I remember that you had a cat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But dude, I've been saying this for years. Donovan Mitchell is one of the league's premier basketball players, bro. And yeah, no, without a question, we are not scared of him. But he is a beast. It's the name. What do you mean it's the name? It's in the name. Nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Imagine Max Strus dunking on cats. Yeah, Max Strus. Max Strus is trash, dude. Max Strus is trash. And the Pistons let him spray the other day for like 70 fucking percent shooting from the field. He went like what was it? Like 7 of 10 or something from 3. It was something crazy from 3. It wasn't no Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby level game, but it was pretty good. Um, is it the original Top Gun? I'm gonna go see a double feature. So they're bringing him back to Screen X, and I don't know what footage they're using for the original Top Gun to be expanded in Screen X, but they expanded that to Screen X, and then 8 of 11 Bud from 3. Yeah, he was spraying. I said 7 of 10, 8 of 11. So they're doing the original Top Gun, and then right after that, like we're gonna have like an hour break, and then we're gonna go see Top Gun Maverick in Screen X, which is supposed to be like sick as fuck in Screen X. Um, it has like full on. Here, I actually pull up the fuck it, I'll pull up the trailer. I'll pull up the trailer. We don't give a damn. No, we don't need to do all that. Yeah, we can pull up the trailer. Yeah, I'm definitely excited though. I am definitely excited. I went and I saw Project Hail Mary like this, and it was sick. It was absolutely sick. Let me get this pulled up here. Let me get this pulled up here. We're gonna need a window capture. I'm a little rusty. Pardon me, you guys. I'm a little rusty. Yeah, we'll get it pulled up right here, though. As we do. As we do. Yeah, it basically expands like the screen out 3. It was Project Hail Mary was really cool to see like this. But yeah, they say that like Top Gun Maverick is like supposed to be one of the best movies in this format. So I'm really excited to see it. Goose, yes, exactly. I've already seen both the movies, but it's gonna be really cool to see them in Screen X. Um, that looks good. Yeah, I'm fucking hype, bro. I'm super hype. I bet you think Sam Merrill is trash. Sam Merrill is trash. Of the plane in that movie and its maneuvers. Yeah, same, dude. I cried a little as a kid. Yes, yes, yes. Hit his head on the canopy. I mean, I'll be honest. I didn't see Top Gun as a kid, but it is sad. It is a sad moment. Never seen that movie in that format. Yeah, my first time going to go see a movie like, cause I always thought it was kind of like lame looking. Like I guess I never looked at it, but in my head I kind of pictured it to be kind of lame. But I was on like a Project Hail Mary kick. I was like seeing it in fucking every way possible, and I had to go see it in Screen X too. And after seeing it there, I'm definitely gonna go be seeing more movies like that. Especially if they're like filmed for it, like Top Gun was and like Project Hail Mary was, and the Mandalorian and Grogu coming out soon. That's gonna be filmed for it too. And because the Boeing IMAX is closed, we have no choice but to go see it in Screen X, unfortunately. Even though we should be allowed to see it both. Fuck Wemby. Yeah, 100%. Fuck Wemby. But also fuck the fuck Wemby, but honestly also Darkstar for right now, it's gonna have to be fuck the Thunder because the Knicks are winning a championship. Like you guys had your year, but the Knicks are taking it this year. I have to do that myself. Yeah, check it out. You definitely probably have a theater. You definitely probably have a theater. If you live like near like any like somewhat city, you probably have a Screen X theater near you. And if they're doing the Top Gun re-release this weekend, I would definitely say to go check it out. It's gonna be sick. Gonna be very sick. I don't know how they're fuck Cat. Well, Cat's gonna be fouled out by halftime playing against Wemby, but Wait. Not your cat though, pet. It's a boy, bro. Toast is a boy. Come on. Just because he's nice and approachable doesn't mean he's a girl. Why's your cat twerking? I'm fucking shaking my leg. He likes it, you know. He likes the. It's like a massage chair for him. Darkstar, we need a panel stream on someone's channel to talk trash during the series. Oh, dude, Star, 100%. If Star wants to jump up here whenever the Thunder and the Knicks eventually. Well, I will say my boy in real life is a Spurs fan, so fuck, dude. If the Spurs get it, whew. Knicks better get it while they can. Halliburton is coming back next year. Yeah, fuck, dude. He's gonna come back soft as baby shit. Have you seen how bad that team is without him? They ain't making no playoffs. We're gonna stomp Halliburton. We ain't worried about no Halliburton. But I will say, I do agree with the sentiment of that. Only in the case of like, only in the sense of like, the Knicks have to win it this year. Like, we're not. We are no longer in the like last year. It honestly hurt losing to the Pacers, but we weren't gonna win a championship. We didn't have the right coach. We didn't have the experience we needed. This year genuinely is that we need to win it this year, or we aren't. Like, I'm done. Like, I'm not gonna come back next year saying it like it's our year, because next year you got a fully healthy Tatum. Halliburton's not gonna be like, you know, a year back healthy, but he is gonna be back 100%. You know what I mean? Cade Cunningham's gonna have another year of development. Magic are gonna have another year of development. Um, what other teams are kind of sweet? I mean, the Cavs. I don't know. The Cavs. Donovan Mitchell's only gonna get older, and James Harden is old as dirt. And you're not. What do you mean? What do you mean you're not? Wait. What do you mean? Like this is like the Knicks need the Knicks are not in like the oh you see like you say like we're only gonna get better next year. You mean the Knicks? Like the Knicks are a team that 100% like could get better. Like they're not old at all. Like they're all young and still, but they need to make themselves known this year 100%. Hans said I sounded worried. Hans, who is your team, bro? Hans, who is your team? I'm a Spurs fan. Oh shit. Yeah. We definitely need to get a stream going then. 100%. Hold up. I'm gonna clip this thing for just a second. Hmm. Probably like right here type shit. I'm learning. That's honestly why I did this stream, because I'm learning. But let me know how this sounds too. I know for a fact this sounds worse because I was already doing like mic testing, but because when you talk right into it, this is a pretty nice little microphone to be honest for the price. But DJI makes good stuff. If DJI is making it, you know they're gonna make some good shit, without a question. Without a question, DJI makes some good stuff. No question there. Let's see. Hansa, I'm definitely worried. Jalen Brunson is older than D. Mitch. Is he? Is he? The thing is, though, is Jalen Brunson is not the heart of the Knicks. The heart of the Knicks is OG Anunoby. How old is OG? 28, 29? OG can't be that old now. I'm glad to be back in the era of Spurs versus Thunder, the Western Conference Finals, but it's always so damn stressful. Yeah, no, as a Spurs, Harden looks like he only eat hot dogs without the buns. Yeah, I mean, Harden's playing really good basketball. I'm not gonna sit here and hate on James Harden. He's playing some damn good basketball. Without James Harden, that series isn't at Game 7. Whenever Donovan Mitchell was struggling in the first half of that game, James Harden picked that team up and elevated them. And then Donovan Mitchell, you know, carried the rest of the load after halftime. But James Harden's been good, man. You live and you die with James Harden. It's always been that way. If he's missing his threes and shit, you're losing. If he's hitting them, you're winning. But lately, he's been hitting a lot of them. He's honestly been pretty good, and he's like getting some random like little steals on defense and stuff. I wish I could have been on ejections, technical moments like Harden and ankle breaker on OG. Oh, I see what you mean. Harden ain't breaking fucking OG on Anobi's ankles. You're out of your goddamn mind. You are out of your fucking mind. And that Jalen Brunson's older than D Mitch comment's crazy. He don't play like it. I will say though, like basketball years are real. Like D Mitch was the star, has been a star of a team forever. Like Jalen Brunson got to be back fiddle, second fiddle for Luca for a long time. Like he wasn't having to play all those minutes and shit. He didn't have to be the star. Have to play those hard minutes. He just got to be, come off the bench and do his thing. It's only been the last couple of years. Even like his first couple of years in New York, he wasn't really the star. We had like Julius Randle, who we thought was going to be the star. Julius Randle, dude. Julius Randle, man. Bet on ejections. Yeah. But betting on ejections, I'm surprised you can't bet on ejections though, because you can bet on like disqualifications and ties and shit in MMA. What time do these cards don't start until way later, huh? We're talking like a few hours from now. But I think chat's found this tone now. We might start going through some movies and chatting some movies. I think we're going to. Because like I said, bro, I've been buying toast. Come on, man. Bro gets off my lap and instantly starts getting into trouble. Instantly is trying to get into trouble. Lil Randall had like 3 points in a game. Dude, Randall fucking sucked, dude. Randall was one of the biggest disappointments in New York Knicks history. And 100%, dude. I love JB. Don't get me wrong. Don't let me saying that OG is the heart of the Knicks like take anything away from JB, but because I love JB. And ultimately, Randall for Cat was a great move. Like, I remember whenever it happened, I was like, I don't know, like Cat. I love Cat, but Randall does have his moments, but dude, he's been horrible in Minnesota. He ain't doing shit for the Timberwolves at all. Nada. All right, well, I think I'm about to get this list going, and I'm about to start. I'm about to start doing this, so I can know everything that I actually have, and just kick it with you guys for a little bit until these cards start. Let me look at when these cards start, though. So the UFC cards are gonna start at 5. PDT. What the fuck is PDT? There's Mountain, there's Pacific, there's Eastern, and there's Mountain, there's Pacific, there's Eastern, and there's what the fuck is the other time zone, you guys? I want to say like, is it called Coastal? Mountain, Pacific, Eastern. Bro. I get it now. My God, Harden is a better basketball player. Wait, what do you mean? I get it now. My God, Harden is a basketball player. Oh. What the hell did you think Harden was? I just realized Dark Star, Texas time. Central. Central's what it's called. Central. Wait, so there's Eastern? Oh, Central. Yeah, I was thinking Coastal. I don't know why. Okay, Central. Texas time. Okay, yeah. But Texas has 2 time zones. No, it's pretty fucking big. Texas has to be in 2 time zones, right? I thought Harden was a cheese. Bro. Fuck no, Harden ain't no cheese. He looks like he be eating cheese, but no, he ain't a cheese. There may be a kind of cheese called Harden though. Like I can't argue that. Do you guys have Netflix? I don't even have Netflix. What is this? No, oh my God, I clicked on the wrong damn thing. So this card's gonna start at 6 p.m. Holy shit, dude. That's gonna be a fat ass minute. We ain't cheeseheads. Yes, we are. Hey, yes, we the fuck are. Maybe Central and Mountain Time, but I don't know. True Dark Star. I was talking about goat cheese and Rigo said something. Calico does happen to be a cheesehead. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Our, my Knicks are. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but the Knicks are looking better than the Packers. The Knicks are looking better than the Packers. Can you believe that? Who would have ever thought that that was something that you could say? I'm getting into cheese. Yeah, bro. Hey, Top Gun. Maverick Top Gun. Where do you come from, bro? Have you been? What was your old username? I honestly don't remember, bro. Fill me in. Because I do not remember on what your old username was. Oh, got the same damn thing here. Alright. Yeah, cool. Go ahead and pull that back. Alright. Whoops. Cool. My bad. Packers are chopped, unfortunately. Well, I don't know, dude. Like, it all just depends. Like, Micah Parsons has to come back fully healthy, and a lot has to go right. Like, there's just a lot of good teams in the NFL right now. There's a lot of good teams, man. We dropped the ball a lot last season. Like, we had so many opportunities to make something happen. And, I agree. Like, next season, I'm hopeful that Micah Parsons comes back good. It's looking like he's going to miss the first 4 games from what they're saying. And I hope that that's true because that means he'll be back for the Bears game. I'm pretty sure is what it looks like. Remember those first 3 weeks of last year when the Packers were the best team in the NFL? I do. It was actually like only the first 2 weeks because I'm pretty sure in week 3 we lost to the Browns. I think it was, or we tied to the Cowboys. I think maybe or something. Fuck, dude. We made a bad call for Parsons. 8 sacks ain't worth it. Oh no. No, Micah Parsons 100% is worth. He's like one of the only few things not to be upset about with this team is Micah Parsons. Um as long as he comes back healthy because if not then that definitely sucks and like God forbid we don't make the playoffs next year and that ends up being like a top 15, 20 pick like lost to the Panthers. Yeah, we had some real. That's how you knew like the Packers were just one of those teams that just weren't gonna win a Super Bowl. They were just losing these weird fucking. The NFL hates Parsons. He doesn't get called. Yeah, he literally gets no holding calls. You play basketball, Calico? No, I don't. Fuck no, dude. I never even tried. I mean, yeah, no, I never even really tried to play basketball. Like we would play around the as kids, like just for fun, but. No, dude. Calico's a gun, right? There is a gun brand called Calico, but my cat's a calico cat. So that's really where I got the name from, honestly, bro. Yeah, but you're right. Parsons doesn't get calls. No pass rushers worth what we gave up. Oh, dude, pass rushers are like one of the only positions that are worth what we gave up. I mean, dude, you're telling me Aaron Donald. I mean, right now, Myles Garrett is worth 2 first-round picks. Right now, Micah Parsons is still probably worth 2 first-round picks if he comes back completely fine at his age. Um, I mean, you got to think the Bengals just gave up the 10th overall pick for Dexter Lawrence. Like, the defensive line is a premium in the NFL. That's how you win Super Bowls. That's how you win championships. Is that defensive line? You get screaming after that quarterback. That's how you win it all. 100%. Myles Garrett is way better than Parsons too. I don't know. Myles Garrett's a clown, bro. Like he goes crazy in games where they're down by a lot of points and I don't know. I really can't gauge how good he is whenever they can't win games. I've been a Raider fan since 2014 and in that time we've made the playoffs once. God, and if I'm not mistaken, The one time you guys made it was the year Derek Carr broke his leg, and you guys had to start the backup quarterback. Had to start Connor Cook, I think is what his name was. Maybe somebody else though. It was poor life decisions. Oh, becoming a Raiders fan? Yeah, that sucks, dude. Not used to be worth it. It's not anymore. I mean, maybe you could argue because like pass rushers don't get calls like they used to, or maybe you could argue like the NFL has moved to like like a faster paced running offense where they're getting the ball out of their hand faster, like RPOs and running and shit. But Micah Parsons dominates the run too. Yeah, TT is right. Micah Parsons is arguably the second best defensive player in the NFL. He is. It is Micah Parsons. He's the second best player, defensive player in the NFL. He is. And Myles Garrett is number one. And then number three, I'd have to really think about it. I'd have to think about it. But dude, it would be another defensive lineman. It would be TJ Watt. It would be TJ fucking Watt. And then number four would be um probably I have to be another defensive lineman. I just have to think about who it would be. But yeah, the top three are all they wreck games in ways that you don't see, in ways that you can't see in other aspects. Like you have a good corner, that's cool. We're just gonna get our wide receiver. We're gonna movement behind the movement pre-snap movement, and we're gonna get our number one off of your number one, basically. And the corner can be nullified, or we can go to the tight end. We can go to this player. Like, yeah, Max Crosby. I was thinking Max Crosby. I don't know though. The injuries are a little suspect. I'm trying to think if there's anybody else I would put over Max Crosby. Bobby Lee. So let's go Raiders. Yeah, Maverick. I'm not reading that comment up there. We could have spent our money better. Now we're strapped up with two dudes trying to win it all. But the thing is, Dark Stars, we do have a team right now that can win it all. We do have a team that right now that can win it all. I honestly think we have a coach holding us back. If we had a better team, that's a tackle, right? I love the QB. That position is cool. Yeah, the quarterback is a yeah, sure. Yeah, look, Myles Garrett gets 100 sacks a game and the Browns don't win shit. Yeah, 100%. Pass rusher position is not what it used to be anymore. Well, in all fairness, if the Browns had even a sort of competent offense at any point in that entire time, they would have. But dude, the Browns have had like fucking 30 straight seasons of bad quarterback play. It doesn't matter who you put back there. And then look what happens. The one year they switch it up and they randomly get Joe Flacco, he wins comeback player of the year and they make a crazy playoff push with Myles Garrett going insane and Joe Flacco just playing like okay football and just only turning the ball over like once or twice a game. I don't believe we have a team that can win it all, but I'm all for firing LaFleur. We should have got Tomlin. I don't think we should have got Tomlin, but I don't like LaFleur for sure. I mean, I think that we should have went and tried to get the guy the Raiders hired from Seattle, Seattle's offensive coordinator. He's going to be one of the next best coaches in the league, honestly. He is. Look at what he did on offense last year in Seattle with the 32nd most expensive offense. And like I understand they haven't had to pay JSN and stuff, but like dude, holy shit. He was cooking in Seattle this season. And he now has something that you cannot buy. He has championship experience. He won a Super Bowl. He is going to be a great head coach. The Raiders got a good one. If the Raiders just play that right, and like Tom Brady's like not GMing, but Tom Brady's like sort of helping managing and stuff there now. So I think the Raiders are honestly on like the up and up. I don't know how I feel about Fernando though. I don't watch enough college football to genuinely know how good Mendoza is. LaFleur wrote off Rodgers ever since he left. He's went downhill. Well, I wouldn't say he's went downhill because they have had some really fun seasons like thrown in there, like beating obviously beating the Cowboys as the 7th seed was awesome. Like that could not have been. Oh. Fred had this headphone in for no reason. That could not have been any cooler, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Let's see here. That was funny how you dismissed my comment. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, whichever comment that could have been. I don't know. Uh, LaFleur hit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You think Golden is gonna break out, or are we chopped? Well, he broke out in that playoff game, man. I mean, dude, if you would have told me we were gonna lose that playoff game after Golden scored that touchdown, it's like, fuck me. Are we serious? But no, I think Golden's gonna be good. I think Golden's gonna be good. Yeah, fun seasons, bruh. We've skirted by on a made up 7 seed. Yeah, that was a lot of fun that season. We had like no business making the playoffs, and then we just what the fuck is a 7 seed? In all fairness, that wasn't for that year. Like they had made that up like 2 years before, but we were the first 7 seed to ever beat a 2 seed. Like going to that 2 seed's house and fucking win. And then, dude, we had the 49ers on the ropes in the championship game, dude. Horrible. Uh, or sorry, the divisional game, not the championship game. We would have got stomped in the championship game. The Eagles would have crushed us. I like Mendoza, but I could see him just being a bust. Probably just something to do with the Raiders. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the Indiana had a really, really good coaching scheme this year. I mean, even their offensive coordinator was a Shanahan. Like, that fucking coaching tree has no limits of winning championships all over football, whether it be at the collegiate level, the professional level. I'm sure the Shanahans have won plenty NFL champion, or, sorry, high school championships as well, even. All right, buddy. Australian Football League. No, I have not. I thought the AFL was like the one they do here sometimes. What did you get into? The world. I thought the AFL was like the arena football league or whatever. Watching Aaron Jones torch the Cowboys was peak life. Yeah, dude. When Aaron Jones left the Packers, that was a new low for the Packers, if I'm going to be honest with you. UFC 294 is still the number one hashtag in my fucking thing, dude. Like, that's horrible. Horribly lazy. Terribly, horribly lazy. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You guys, I don't even know if I'm gonna have time to go through all these movies. I don't think I'm gonna do that this stream. I may just do that. Maybe tonight after the card. I think that could be cool. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because we've been kicking it all morning. I think I'm gonna go live tonight after the card, go through these, and chat shit about the fights and how they were. I will say though, what do you guys think? You think Nate Diaz beats Mike Perry? Because I was thinking about throwing some cash on it, some cash money. The Knicks have been paying me out. I have a little bit of money saved up in the. Dude, I lost two of the worst bets ever though. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I had dude. I had. So first up, we had $100 for Bobby Green by KO. And that was plus 400. And I was thinking that was cash money. I mean, come on. Bobby Green fucking rocks him in the first round. He's beating him up. And then Bobby Green fucking shoots a takedown, is beating the guy up all over the ground. The ref doesn't call it. And then he submits him. What the fuck? Dude. And then I don't even remember who the fuck was fighting, bro. I was just chasing wins. I had 250 on a fight to go the distance, and it was the Grant Dawson fight. It was the Grant Dawson versus oh my god, how am I forgetting his name? It just happened. You guys know who I'm talking about. It just happened. But anyway, and Dawson subs him. I had the fight just to go the distance. Simple. Eagle MMA suck. Is that another tag in here? Oh my god, dude. This shit's out of control. Every time I do it, like every few months, whenever I spark a new stream back up, I'll just throw like whatever I want to chat about at the end of this. Yeah, you got like Sean O'Malley. Dude, we were streaming a lot back then, bro. Or wait, is that not? I thought that may have been a tag in here. Anyway, bro, I need everybody in this motherfucking stream to go and email the Seattle Space Needle and tell them to give us back our Boeing IMAX theater, please, for me and my cat's sake, because he never got to go. So unless they open it back up, he'll never get to go. I'm a ball out on 2K before the card. Fuck yeah, dude. Perry gonna whoop his ass. Well, Star, if you wanna be streaming for a little bit longer, give you a little something to listen to. You already know. Star, what do you be playing on 2K? You do just like the career mode, or do you actually go online and do like the where it's like you and you're like the what is that called? It's like the 5-on-5, and it's like there's like the point guard, and then somebody's playing center, and somebody's playing power forward, and somebody's fuck the Space Needle. Uh, gonna hear from a dude. Listen, bruh, I'm telling you, lie. Be like, me and my family fly out to the Seattle just to see movies in IMAX at your at your theater. I need you to lie for me, Star. I literally just had to fly out to fucking Florida last month because that theater's closed. Walt and Mog play too. You guys all play together? You guys play? You guys be running together? Do you guys stream that? I'd jump on and watch that shit, Star. 100% you guys should stream that. Nice cat, bro. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, he's a lovey-dovey man. He's a lovey-dovey boy. P-Man for the slam. P-Man, what do your username used to be? Where do your username used to be? A lot of you guys got new usernames now, bro. You guys done switched up on me. Yeah, dude, Aaron Jones torching the Cowboys was so good, TT. That was great. I have hope for this next season, Star. I do understand your pessimism because it sucks not having a first round pick. It sucks even worse not having a first round pick twice in a row. Walt, bring back the Boeing IMAX. Yes. Exactly. Walt, you get it. Bro, we need Kenny up in here, bro. Kenny's a Seattleite, bro. Me and Kenny are gonna go picket that motherfucker. For real. I'm about to go pick it up there and get our fucking IMAX back. Yeah, we stream it sometimes. That's fire. You be playing center thinking you're Wemby, don't you? Wemby like he's about to do you guys next series. Yeah, I'm pretty down. Wait. Yeah, I'm pretty down, but week one I'm gonna be like go Pack go. Oh yeah, you mean on the Packers? Yeah, of course. Even, dude, we could be on a fucking 10 game losing streak in week 11. I'm Sunday morning, week 11. I'm gonna be hyped just like we're 11-0. It just is what it is. But I'm definitely not as hyped for the start of this. I mean, dude, before we got Micah Parsons last year, I was like, we might have a chance to win a Super Bowl. And then we got Micah Parsons, and I was like, okay. We really might win a Super Bowl. And we didn't win no Super Bowl. We need to win a playoff game. My dude's like a Blake Griffin type. True. I was just watching a movie the other day where they had like Blake Griffin, like it was Drive with Ryan Gosling, and like in the background they had like a Clippers game going on, and it was like a Blake Griffin highlight, and I was like, bruh, fucking Blake Griffin was hot as hell in LA for like 2 or 3 years. Like he was the hot shit in LA for like 2 or 3 years. Kind of fell off quick though, to be honest. But with better passing, yeah, Blake Griffin as a whole. Wait, what the hell? My bad. Had to respond to a text really quick. Better passing. Yeah, I mean, outside of like pure athleticism, Blake Griffin didn't really have like a whole super lot to offer, if we're gonna be honest. I will say though, boys, I'm about to wrap this up. Fuck, dude, you reminded me. I haven't changed my. Wait. I haven't changed it. Oh, true. No, you're good, bro. I will say though, I really appreciate everybody for kicking it. We had a lot of people come. I honestly thought this stream was gonna be super dead, but we're gonna get back on tonight. Oh fuck! Break this TV before I can give it away. Um, we're gonna get back on tonight after the Ronda Rousey shit, and we're gonna actually talk about the shit and go through all these movies. This really was just to make sure that this microphone and everything all worked out well. But hey, listen, I appreciate everybody for coming to kick it. Like I said, we're gonna be going live later again tonight. I'm gonna clean 20 and 10. Pistons could use a do right now. Yeah. But hey, you guys, I appreciate it so much. You have